What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. We have a lot more parts coming in, and the two parts that we're going to install is the side cameras and the headlights. Here's the headlights and they look very futuristic. Here's the side cameras. And we only have like two more parts that we need, and that's the front and the bumper. And then once we get the side cameras and the headlights installed, we're going to see if we can go on a test drive. Because if you remember from last video, it was kind of sporadically jerking. So we think that was the side cameras, so we're going to see. So let's get those installed and get started.
Yeah, after we install that, we'll probably need to go update the software, get the last fault codes erased, and then we'll take it for the test drive.
All right, let's do it.
All right, guys, as Tyler was saying, we got a bunch of parts from eBay. So basically what we do is we just been watching eBay, and as a good deal comes up, we buy it. So we got the two headlights. They weren't that expensive. We got the cameras, bought a bag of bolts because the car, they took everything off of it. And then, so we still need to get a bumper. This is the parking sensors that go inside the bumper. I notice whenever they sell bumpers on eBay, they strip it down and sell everything separately. And also Vivo Home, Amazon company, they saw our video and they saw that we were working on air conditioning, and this is a vacuum pump with the Freon gauges. So next video we should be pulling a vacuum and putting some Freon back in the car. So I'll put the link below if you're interested in vacuum pump and gauges. It's a really good set. So let's get started and get the cameras installed and the headlights and see if we can get this software cleared out. So the camera looks like it just snaps in place from the outside, but whoever stole our camera was nice enough to tape up the ends to keep the connectors clean. So I don't really know who did it. I would assume the body shop, when they did their estimate for the insurance company, they took the car apart and just kept all the pieces. Or maybe they, like a lot of times, they'll put it inside the car, but maybe somebody stole it from there, who knows. There's two connectors. Hopefully it's just plug and play. And just shove it in. Clips in place. And we'll do the other one.
That was quicker than I thought.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. All right, I got the tape off this side already. I think you'd have to, the only way to steal it would be to press down on this. I still don't know why they had to take that out. All right, next we can do the headlights.
All right, let's do it.
All right, looking at the headlight, it looks like we're gonna have to have a wire that goes from here, probably to this connector. I don't know why it didn't come with it. So we'll have to buy that. Or let's see, unless it's somewhere in here. Here's the connector. Oh, here it is. Oh, so we good. That's the wire. I was about to get mad. Let's see how easy this is gonna go in. I'll line this tab, and here's a tab. That's good. And we'll have to put a bolt here, and I think there's one here, and that may be it. Give me two bolts. Way it don't fall out. So this only takes two bolts, one here, but you also has a this little pin. This pin has to fit in that hole right there. And that's what keeps it from sagging down right here. Took me a minute to figure that out. You get this last wire in. All right, now we'll see if they work. First I gotta figure out even how to turn them on.
Oh, they're bright. They work really good.
All right, so that's good, they work. I guess now we can try to get the car close to the house so it has Wi-Fi, and then we can update the software and clear out some codes.
All right.
Car's looking better. It would look complete if it had a bumper.
So, are you gonna get the bumper when you go do the Appalachian Trail?
Yeah, I found a bumper in Georgia. It's on my way. I'm gonna do a little 1-week Appalachian Trail hike, so I'm gonna pick up the bumper. That'll save us all that shipping. And then we'll put the bumper on with the parking sensors. And then after that, we have to figure out what else we need. Other than that, I hope it's just trim pieces like the frunk and splash guard, different trim under the hood. And then hopefully the car's done. After we get an alignment, they may say we have to change some more suspension parts, but I think the alignment's good. But we'll see whenever they do the front end alignment. So it looks like the passenger side camera's working. This one's not working yet, unless we don't have a connection tight enough. So we'll maybe try that. If not, have to get in touch with them on eBay.
All right, so we got the car pulled up to our house, close enough to connect to our house Wi-Fi.
Yeah, so now it's downloading navigation data update, but we still have air pressure low. I don't know where you see all the stuff. It's still, I don't have it all figured out yet. So maybe we'll do a factory reset. Maybe reset TPMS. Maybe that'll help it, because they were all, 2 tires were blown out. So I'm sure that put it in some kind of error mode. So we're just gonna have to read up on all this stuff and figure it out. All right, we're gonna take it for a little test drive, but I wanna reset TPMS. If you read all this, it says you hit learn new pressures. Then you wait a few minutes, and then you go drive it. So let's see if this is gonna work. And it's still updating, but we'll see what's gonna happen. I'm bummed about that camera, that sucks. This is my first time driving it. You've always been the one driving it. It says you have to go 16 miles an hour for it to work. Or at least 16.
Is it driving smooth?
Still, it's pulling. Pulls to the left. But definitely needs a front end alignment. Just hoping no more suspension's busted. I don't feel like changing more of that. Oh, now look at it, it's reading. So one problem fixed. Now we have tire pressure. You must have it set to where when you take your foot off the gas, it stops.
I read if you put your blinker on, it will show that camera, so like it's easier to see if somebody comes in your blind spot. So put your right blinker on since the left one don't work.
Oh, that's pretty neat.
See, then it'll show that. That will avoid people just coming beside you and you hitting them.
So the left one's still out. Well, that sucks. It's a lot to learn about this car. It's so different. It's a cool car though.
I really like it.
It's way out of alignment though. I don't want to drive it too much because it'll eat up a pair of tires. Guess we'll bring it back and then finish the software update and see what new codes we have.
All right.
The car did good. We still have some stability control message. Still got a few other things. Got to figure all this out. I don't know why we still have a tire warning. Put it in park. All right, I got the camera off. I already got it boxed up. Got the label, the little QR code I got to bring to the post office, so we'll get this shipped back, so that won't be a problem.
And we got another project for the channel, but not by choice. Somebody rear-ended my sister's car.
Yeah, she just started driving, 10 weeks, and we already got a damaged car.
And it's not that bad, just really needs a new bumper, and this is kind of dented, but I think we could fix that.
This is kind of crooked. So we're gonna try to line this up today. The trunk lid's been stuck for about a week and we finally had time today to free it open. So we're gonna line this up, try to straighten this, that way she'll have a functioning trunk until we can get a bumper cover. And the actual bumper is dented in real bad, so we'll have to change that cover. And I'll probably just press this out, just leave it. I'm not gonna spend $1,000 on a trunk lid.
So we're gonna go out to town and get some lit pizza. It just opened up today. And then when we get back, we'll start working on my sister's car.
All right, let's go. All right, we just got back from Lit Pizza. I give it about a 4 out of 10. The hype is not really there for that.
No, it was really good. I give it like a 7.
Nah, didn't care for it. So we just got started on this. I took this cover off and it's way worse than I thought.
Yeah, you would have to cut like all that out.
Yeah, this whole bottom base, you'd have to go around, cut this out, put a whole new trunk tub in. You'd need a frame machine first to straighten this. So if we went to the insurance, they would probably just total the whole car. So reason that we didn't go to insurance, the guy that hit her left, so she didn't get any information. So it's up to us to fix it. So I think I'm gonna just try to hammer this. This is this way, so I'm gonna try to hammer it down just a little so it'll straighten up. Then we'll change the bumper whenever we find one. And then might have to get a new latch. So let's take all this off just to see what kind of damage is under here.
All right.
All right, got all the little clips out. Not sure how this comes off. Probably have to pop this off. Yeah, we've got 2 screws here, but let's just pull this down. Good enough. See, this is bent. So we're probably gonna need a new latch. So we'll get a latch, straighten that, then the trunk should work. See, right now, they don't want to latch unless you slam it super hard. So I think with the new latch, straighten that, will be good enough. Then change the bumper, because she's 16. I'm sure she'll have 15 more fender benders in the next couple of years. No use putting a ton of money into it. So don't ever get your teenage driver a nice vehicle. So I guess we'll just straighten this first. We had to order this. Let's see if we can knock this back straight. It's pretty close. One more. It's pretty good. Yeah, so we'll figure out what this is, get that ordered, slam it shut, and she just won't have a trunk for a while. Sound good?
Yep.
All right. I think I might be able to straighten it good enough. It had a real bad gap. It looks pretty straight. I just don't want to put a lot of money into this car. Wonder what it's hitting on. I think I got it figured out. See the latch? It should hit right here, and the latch is hitting right here. But if you slam it hard, then it'll jump over and hit that. So we need to hit this out more. Let's see if that helps. It latched. Got a little gap here. Kind of a big gap. It's not perfect.
All right, guys, that's going to be the end of this video. Sadly, the driver camera did not work, so we're going to reorder that. And then we're just going to have to get the bumper, the front, and the trim piece around that, and then it should be 100% done.
Other than alignment and a few little software issues, we'll get it all sorted out.
So make sure you follow us on Instagram at Swamp Boys Garage, and we'll see you next time.